my friends, and welcome back to Cafe Bagheri. Tahdig, the crunchy goodness at the bottom of Persian rice pot, is everyone's favorite. And Tahchin, of course, takes our Tahdig to another level. Today's video is about making Tahchin in different sizes. We call them Tahchin bites. They can be finger food for a party spread or a tasty side for a whole meal. So stick around and let's make some Tahchin bites together. But first, if you haven't subscribed yet, this is a perfect time to join us and help us grow this channel. And let's keep in touch. Like all Persian rice dishes, I started by rinsing my rice and then soaked it in a salt brine for about an hour. Now I'm ready to parboil it before we use it for our Tahchin. We cook the rice for 4 to 5 minutes until the grains are al dente. What that means for rice is the center of each rice grain is still hard, but the outer layer is soft when you bite on it. Now we're gonna set this down and let all the water strain out of it. Now we're going to make the filling that goes inside of our little Tahchin bites. And I have some butter. We're going to let the butter melt a little bit. We have some Persian barberries. We have some raisins. These are regular California raisins. You can use golden raisins or any kind of raisins you like. Went ahead and chopped up some dates. So these are pitted dates that you can chop, and it's a good addition to the flavor profile you're going for. And a little bit of water. So this is not intended to cook the raisins and barberries, if you will. We're just basically in that warm bath of butter and water, breathing some life back into them. We're gonna cook this for 3 minutes. Now we're gonna put our chopped pistachios, cardamom, and a little bit of rose water, which is optional. I like to use a little bit of maple syrup, something I picked up from my friend Chef Shane in California. A little bit of coconut butter. And the very last item that we add is a little touch of saffron. This is your filling that goes in the little Tahchin bites. Just keep it warm until you need it. Now we're gonna make our rice batter. We mix the ingredients for the sauce and then add the cooked rice to it. 5 egg yolks, 1.5 cups of Greek yogurt, some vegetable oil, some salt and pepper, and our beloved saffron solution or saffron water. I'm gonna use my little trusty whisk to incorporate all of this, mix it. Now I'm gonna go get the rice that has been straining. We're going to use a spatula to just fold this rice and saffron yogurt batter. You want every rice grain to be coated with the yellow goodness. All right, I think this is good. Okay, now we're going to make the tasty sauce that we're gonna be brushing on our muffin tins before we put the stuff in them. I start with the butter. I have butter melted here. I'm gonna add the neutral vegetable oil, a touch of, it's about ½ teaspoon of powdered turmeric, some lovely saffron solution. We're going to whisk all of this goodness until it's fully incorporated. For the purpose of this video, we're gonna make a sheet of mini muffins and a sheet of regular muffins. I divided the total amount of rice batter into two. We're going to use one for the mini muffins and the other for the regular muffins. So we need to coat every muffin cup with this goodness of butter, oil, and saffron. A little touch of turmeric there, all the Persian characteristic flavors. And by the way, this is what contributes to the crispy that you want at the bottom of each one of these. And once in a while, I stir this oil mixture to make sure it's consistent. So I have a 2 teaspoon measuring spoon, and this is all in the recipe below. For the bottom of each of these little cups, we put 2 teaspoons. I just pack it in there. The next step is to press down the first layer of rice batter at the bottom of these cups to make room for our filling. By the way, this is a cocktail muddler. You can use the back of a teaspoon if you don't have one of these. There you go. We just basically tap, 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 tap. There you go. Now, we're gonna bring our filling, and I'm using a little teaspoon, about a teaspoonful is what I put in each one, and I make sure they're not on the wall so that when we cover this, all this stuffing, the filling will be in the middle and not shown. Now we're gonna cover each and every cup with similar amount of rice batter, which was 2 teaspoons. And I just press it down like so. See, this pressing both compacts and forms it, and it also contributes to the final density and crunchiness of your tahchin bite. All right, we're done with mini muffins. Now we're gonna go to the larger muffin size. Same process as before. Okay, it's time to cover our muffin tins so we can put them in the oven and have a very tight fit all around. However, because we need to get rid of some of the moisture to make sure our little tahchins are crispy, we need to cut about 6 or 8 little slits using this little knife. That allows the moisture to escape. We get crunchier little bites. The oven is preheated to 415 Fahrenheit, and we're going to put both pans in, up and down for 1 hour at 415, and then halfway at 30 minutes, we're gonna turn and move the pans. Okay, it's been an hour. We're gonna remove our mini muffin size tahchin bites. We're leaving the larger ones for another 20 minutes. So they're gonna cook for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Here they are. Let's go ahead and check them out. Be very careful. The foil is very hot. So I'm gonna use a fork to help me remove them. Check this out. See, if they cook properly, they should pretty much separate at this point. They've shrunk a little bit. Isn't that pretty? And I wish you could smell all of the aromatics that we put in there. What I would do is remove the foil completely and just let these sit in the hot pan for at least 10 minutes. What happens is, right now they're a little bit flexible and not as crunchy as they will become. So let them sit and still lose some moisture in open air, and that's when they're going to be ready to be enjoyed for 10 minutes. We're going to wait for the larger muffin tins to finish in 20 minutes, and then we're gonna present them together. The extra 20 minutes for the large Tahchin bites is done. So these have been in there 1 hour, 20 minutes on the account that they're larger. We cook them about 20 minutes longer. Let's uncover it and see what we got. There you go. All right, this is looking good. Same result as the other ones. You're liable to get 1 or 2 of them stick to the foil, but that's not a biggie. Oh, look at this. Perfectly dark golden and crunchy. Same as those, we're gonna have to let them sit and let them crunch up a little bit for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna plate it and present it to you. Here they are, extra crispy and delicious Tahchin bites. Thank you for being with me today. And if you liked what you saw, please like this video below. I know you're gonna be making this over and over. When you make this at home, please send me pictures, or even better, tag me on your posts and stories at Cafe Bagheri on Instagram and Facebook. And I appreciate you sharing the link for this video with your friends and family on your social media. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And hit that little bell button so we can keep in touch. And I do look forward to seeing you right here at Cafe Bagheri channel very, very soon. I can't wait to have one of these babies. Would you like some?